Hi everybody, and welcome to this tutorial on vocabulary in SpellingCity and how to use it in your classroom. So this is a great app to use when kids are perhaps done with the regular assignment and they have extra time on their hands. The vocabulary SpellingCity app is the one that's shaking with an X on it in the lower right hand corner or left hand corner. And when you open it up, it gives you several options, and most of these options are games. So a student would simply select a list, and let's say I wanted to do Hunger Games. So there's already a pre-created list of vocabulary words from the Hunger Games. And then on the left-hand side, you select a list, and on the right-hand side, you decide which activity you want to do. So if I simply want to learn the words, I would click on Spelling Teach Me and click Start, and then just click on the Teach Me button.
Hegemony. H-E-G-E-M-O-N-Y. Hegemony. The capital holds hegemony over the nation. Hegemony.
So maybe that's the first thing they start with, and then they go and play another game. Let's say I wanted to play Hang Mouse, which is basically, whoops, I didn't choose a list first. Choose a list first and then choose the game. Hang Mouse is basically hangman trying to find the words that are in the Hunger Games. So you just select on the letter, and hopefully you get the right one before the mouse or the cat wakes up. The thing that I like the best about SpellingCity is the unscramble. So let's say I went back to the Hunger Games and I wanted to do unscramble, and I say sentence unscramble. The reason I like this is because if you wanted to reinforce how sentence structure goes, so they have to drag down the words in the correct order. And if you get them in the correct order, they show up as white. And if you get them in the incorrect order, it'll display them in red. And so then they would have to put them back in the correct order. And I like this because there is one correct answer, but they could put it in a different order, which would make a complete sentence, but it wouldn't be the order that SpellingCity put them in. So it gives you a good idea of how to create different types of sentences. So that is the sentence and scramble game. I like that quite a bit. Now let's say you wanted to find more lists, like you didn't like the lists that were there. If I've already loaded mine, but let's say I didn't have those there. If I clicked on Find More and you searched in our school, then anybody who had logged in to SpellingCity and created a list and connected it to our school, all those lists would be included. And they give you sample lists, but if I just search for Islander Middle School, and then I'm the only person who has created a list, but you would just click on my name or somebody else's name, and then you could see all of my spelling lists. So I have 1st through 7th grade spelling lists here. So if I clicked on the 7th grade spelling list and press back, I could do any of these activities. So if I did missing letter, then it would load my list of 7th grade words. So it's a great way to team with other people. So if one person adds a whole list, then another person can share that on this list. Look at me, I got the first one right. So I would encourage you to have this as an option for students to build their vocabulary and their spelling skills by playing these activities. Thanks.